Hey everyone, this is Soundcheck. Can you please confirm that you can hear me clearly on TradingView and on YouTube as well? Alright, perfect guys, thanks for confirming. A few minutes and we'll start this session. It will be, guys, very interesting session by the way. I hope all of you keep watching till the end because I'll cover a few things for you. The chart that we'll cover will be important, so you know what to do next week, yeah? Those of you are joining right now, if you can guys, please give us thumbs up on YouTube and on TradingView as well. This will be appreciated. Again, if you can confirm once more that you can hear me clearly, few minutes and we'll start the session. Great, thanks for calling guys. Perfect guys, let's get started. So last week it was anyway the brokers week. Most of retail waivers, you know that guys, we have covered this in details on Sunday session. Also, if you are watching guys right now, those of you are members, you can even confirm that as well, right? How we covered this during last Sunday session. Now for all of you guys that are watching, Please, if you can give us thumbs up, this will be appreciated, because these live sessions are actually for all of you to help you with the direction of the next move and with our bias. They are not trade calls. They are only our point of view based on weighted waves, special wave analysis concept. All right. So for that one, we can start with gold. I'll show you basically how the structure is unfolding and what's next. And then after that, I'll cover for you this list that you can see to the right side of the screen. After this list, I'll check your questions to take few questions. And then after that, we end the session. So for gold, what do we have here? For this one, the structure is this at the moment. We've got a small change of structure here. I'll explain this for you in a moment. This is an expanding flat, by the way, for those who don't know. If I just make this in this form, it will be actually better for you. So what do we have here? We have this drop, corrective structure drop, corrective structure drop. This is a 5-wave structure anyway. We've got this drop here, and this is the corrective structure to the upside, and market went all the way down and we broke this low. All right. At this point of time, we've got a change of structure. I'll show it to you now and explain you what's next. Which wave to trade is up to you. Make sense? So for this one, we've got this drop. If I go to the 1 hour here, just to explain you where was the change of structure. Every new low is the potential last low within this structure. All right. Within this wave from here to here, every new low is the potential last low. All right. So once we've got this drop here, market went to the upside. It gave us this drop. During our Wednesday and Sunday sessions, we're updating you about the levels as well. Weighted waivers, they know the levels, 1910 and what market did after that. Okay. Now, after this drop, so we've got this up wave here. Just to explain you, one more drop. We have here relative equal lows, a small corrective structure, and then one more drop. I want you guys to read between the lines and try to understand basically what I'm trying to explain you. So, you know, later on, once you face something like this, you know what to do. All right. After this drop, we've got this sharp up move and then a small corrective structure downwards. This small corrective structure changed the structure. Changed the structure for what? We didn't get this big corrective wave here. All right. So once we saw this one, all weighted waivers, all of them, they know that this is change of structure. This is a running flat formation, and they traded this drop, some of them. We've got this pullback and this drop. This pullback, and looks like market will be dropping again. All right. In all the cases, what's next for gold, Alan? I'm expecting market to give me a corrective structure to the upside. This will come. This wave just gets extended. After this corrective structure, I'm expecting market to give me one more fall. Okay, so for gold, one more fall, guys, before the next up wave. And trust me on that, the levels are very, very important. These levels where the market will stop, we will share them during our Sunday session. We have explained this in detail anyway during our Q&A session that we have conducted yesterday for weighted waivers. I'll touch base on this one in a moment. But again, for the bias, corrective structure, one more fall before the next up wave. Personally, I'll be looking for my buy setups. Now, if you want to trade this drop, if we get a great sell setup from here after the completion of this corrective structure, we might give you this as trade of the week, by the way. Okay. And also this might be one of the trades for tomorrow that will be covered during our Sunday session. But for now, based on the structure, based on waves, this is what we see. Corrective structure for gold for one more drop, and then this drop will push gold all the way up to break this top here and potentially higher, 1950 and probably higher than that. Make sense? The levels here, we have alerts underneath. We have here zones that we are keeping an eye on. Okay, so for gold, I think all of you start to see the structure. Okay, all what I will do here, personally, I'm just in the buy setups from here, or once we get this drop, the buy setups to the upside. Okay, now, most of you know, and especially weighted waivers, from the beginning of this month, we said to you guys, dollar will be bullish for August. How many of you remember that, especially weighted waivers? So once we said that, dollar is pushing up till now, and looks like we'll have another up wave. Once I go to the XAUUSD, I'll explain this to you. But for gold, you don't have to miss, guys, the next move, because the next move, it will be big and it will be huge. It can be this one, and it can be this one. Personally, I'll be focusing on this up wave, or if I get a very, I would say, clear corrective structure here and a great sell setup, I might go for this sell. So step by step, wave by wave, this is how we can see gold will unfold next. Yesterday, we have conducted the Q&A session for weighted waivers. It was August Q&A session. And I want to just show you one thing, guys, here. Market is about to make the next big moves. And everything was covered in details inside this session. All right, so 2 hours and roughly 15 minutes here. It's recorded. The recording has been posted on the dashboard for weighted waivers. You can check the recording here, and I want all of you guys to take notes as well, because I have covered more than 15 charts. And guys, like I said, I don't want you to miss these moves, all right? But it will be unfair if I want to just share these moves here for all of you, because weighted waivers, they are putting efforts. They are basically, they know the concept. By the way, this is the dashboard for weighted waivers. Those of you who don't know, you can always check our website or check these features. This is what you will get if you join WTW membership. This is all you need, guys, to succeed in trading, by the way. And this is from our members' feedbacks. You can check that on Trustpilot, on Instagram, on all our social media platforms anyway. All right? All the leads are on the website. You can actually, you can check the website here or in the description under the video. I'm repeating, guys, all of you are watching right now. I want you to keep watching till the end. And once this will be finished, if you can leave a comment, this will be appreciated. And 107 watching right now. I want you guys to give us the thumbs up, because again, what we are doing here is just to help you with the direction, and I'm trying to give you tips and be with you on a weekly basis to help you as much as I can for you to not lose money in trading. Okay, so 104 watching, please guys, thumbs up. And once we finish, if you can watch till the end and try your best to leave a comment, this will be appreciated. For gold, it's done. Let's jump to the next pair. USOIL. For this one, market went to the upside, and we were saying, guys, we are expecting market to fall, especially above this top. If I zoom in here, just to show you the structure, especially above this top. Remember that? So this was the top, market went up, we've got this drop, corrective structure drop, corrective structure drop. I really hope a lot of you traded this one to the downside and made money trading this down wave, because this drop, guys, it's perfect. We've got the setups here anyway for weighted waivers. And after this drop, if we get a correction, you can go for the next sell. I'm expecting USOIL to fall. Any up wave, it will be just the extension of this move to the upside. I'm not expecting that, but if it happens above this top, I look for my sell setups again. For now, my bias was toward the downside. We've got the drop, and market is correcting upwards. If you are not in, wait for this correction to finish, and then after that, you go for the next sell setup. Okay? So for USOIL, I think it's clear for all of you. Okay? In terms of structures, I'm expecting market to give me a big corrective wave here before the next move. In regards to the levels, guys, in regards to the trades of the week, in regards to, let me show you this one, by the way, FTSE. It was one of our trades of the week that we shared during our last Sunday session. Again, Sunday sessions are only for weighted waivers. Okay, so to get access to this one, you have to subscribe to weighted waves membership. So this is what's FTSE. Look at this one. We've got this drop, and we said market will be falling to the downside. I'm just showing you this was spotted on August 13. Look at this one. And if I go to FTSE, look at this move, right? So we've got this drop. Even this was a very tiny corrective structure, and then a small, here small move, small correction to the upside. We can call, like in lower time frames, some sort of small corrective structure. And then we've got this drop all the way to this level. And with this fall, we are expecting market to break this low anyway. It's already taken, but corrective structure for another fall. What I'm trying to tell you guys, this is what you are missing if you are not subscribing to Weighted Waves membership. Of course, not all the trades will go as expected, but most of the times, the trades are going as expected and to the pip. That's the main point, to the pip. And if you focus on these moves only, like I said, for the big moves in the market, the big market moves, if you focus on this only and you try to watch these sessions on how to add to winning positions and watch these Q&A sessions, you'll be able to make a lot of money trading the next wave, guys. Okay, so I don't want you to miss this because these sessions are about to start very soon. At the same time, I have covered in detail yesterday for weighted waivers about how to go for sell limits, buy limits, and if market will go for manipulation. Because time to time, they manipulate the market for 500, 600 pips before the reversal. Also, we have discussed this in details, how to actually trade this as well, and how to protect your capital, how to protect your account before they do that. All right. So yes, oil, I think it's done. You get the forecast and you get the bias. I am biased to the downside. I'll be only looking for my sell setups. Some of us are already in the sell. We've made money here. And now the next move is toward the downside as well. All right. Dollar yen, one of the pairs that our members are watching. Since all of you anyway are liking, commenting, and also watching on a weekly basis, I'll explain this for you in detail now. This was the first impulse of the next structure. I'm repeating that, the first impulse of the next structure. After that, we've got this move. All of this is a corrective wave to me, from here to here. This corrective wave is subdivided into three waves for now, which is this up, corrective structure, in the form of a running flat, and then one will push up, where market have completed this move, and we've got this break. Market is reacting from an OB zone, and this basically a 4-hour and daily OB zone. Not only that, we have liquidity here. Liquidity trap is done. Liquid check. Market makers framework is done. And now the only one thing that I don't like personally is this wave. In all the cases, regardless if I'm liking this one or not, I'm biased to the downside. All right. So from the beginning, my bias is toward the downside. I'm looking only for sell setups. Some of us are already in the sell. Make sense? This is the bias. This is basically the forecast. Now, within the structure, we might get an extended move here. What do I mean by that, Alan? We might get one push up, and then even if that's the case, we'll be looking for our sell setups. If we get a big corrective structure, one push up, if that's the case, we'll be looking for the next sell setup. Personally, I'm looking for this trap. Well, Alan, if that's the case, should I over-risk? Should I go all in? It's not gambling, guys. It's trading, which means this is a high probability chance move. What this means, Alan? If this is a 90% chance move, we still have 10% chance for us to be wrong, where the market might go all the way up 1,000 pips to the upside without any pullback, without any small corrective structure. That's why you should never ever trade without stop loss. You should not over-risk. You should not add to losing positions, and do not over-risk or over-trade. These four golden rules, guys, if you follow them thoroughly, you will never ever break your Forex trading account. Even if you are a day trader, swing trader, long-term trading, you just have to follow these four golden rules to not lose your account. Now, first step is to protect your capital. This is what I'm helping you here to do. The next step is what we trade waivers are mastering on how to grow your capital exponentially. And this is what we teach them. They have the moment they join, by the way, the moment they join Weighted Waves membership, they get access to Masterclass course, to this one. And I need to explain this in detail on how to go for this process step by step, because if you follow this, guys, step by step, this is the only shortcut for you to succeed in trading. Okay? You join us, you go for this tab, Masterclass course. You watch every chapter 3 times. Why 3 times? Because every time you watch it, you will find that this is something new you are learning at the moment. Because your mind, it cannot basically take more than 20 minutes of data. That's why you have to watch this one more than 3 times each video. And you take notes. Even you have the notes underneath. Even you have the notes under this one for every chapter in more than one language. Even that, you have to take notes. Why to take notes, Alan? Because the moment you start writing your notes, writing the patterns, your mind will memorize it faster. Okay? This will not actually benefit me in any means. This is only for your benefits. Okay? So all what I'm trying to say here, we are trying to guide you step by step for you to succeed in trading. It's not easy, but trading will become easy only if you learn how to trade correctly. That's the main point. Learn how to trade correctly. And that's why you see a lot of success stories in Weighted Waves. All right? So, and this one, once you finish this one, guys, step by step, once you finish all these videos, you go to the monthly Q&A session and you watch all these ones from the beginning in order, one by one. The Masterclass course is the foundation, basics, and advanced, and here is basically the advanced part inside the Q&A sessions. Because what we cover here, guys, on a monthly basis is something out of the box. Weighted Waves, they know that. Okay? So this is what to do step by step. Once you finish this one, if you are with the monthly membership, once you join, you need to spend 3 months with us to finish this one, and also to make sure like you are serious about trading. And after that, you will get access to Slack, private Slack group. You will get access to that in 3 months, or if you join the weighted waves yearly, because we want to make sure that you are serious about trading. Okay, it's not like you join and then you get access to this one and that's it. You have to go with the step-by-step process, and trust me on that, this is only for your benefits, because if you join Slack straight away, you'll be lost. All right, so in this one, this is what you have to do. And after that, you get access to the weekly live sessions. Once you go to this one, I can just show you this. Every Sunday and every Wednesday, Sunday is a live session. You can get the details on the website anyway on what we cover. And every Wednesday, you will get the updates. Okay, so once you finish all of this, you have the tips here. You have all these tabs. You can check them. But this is the step-by-step process for all of you. The daily sessions are here as well. Our seniors are giving daily sessions. And these daily sessions, guys, they are doing an amazing job, right? I need just to take a moment to thank our seniors for their hard work, because they are doing amazing job. All right, this is what you have to do, guys, and this is your only shortcut to succeed in trading. For dollar yen, I don't want you to miss the next drop. I don't know, maybe BOJ will announce something. I don't know what will be the reason for this drop, but probably it might be dollar weakness starting next month, most probably, or BOJ will announce something and this will be falling like crazy. Do not miss this drop, but you have to know how to trade it actually to not miss it, right? That's what we're trying to say. If you have a system, if you know how to trade this down wave, you go for it, no problem. Personally, I'm focusing on the sell setups only. All right? DXY for this one, again, dollar was bullish for August, and market is pushing to the upside slowly. Now, what do we have here? What's next? Even if we get a small corrective structure or a big corrective structure, in all the cases, from here, no buy setups before a complete corrective structure, if it's a small move or it's a big move. Okay, so for this one, if we get a small corrective structure, one more push up. After this up wave, if market will push to the upside, another fall will start as a big corrective structure or as an impulsive move to the downside. The buys for dollar were from the start of August. Okay, even from underneath, from here up, corrective structure up, corrective structure up. All what I'm trying to say here, I'm waiting for dollar to finish this up move before the next drop. So for this one, market can keep crawling to the upside before the next drop. Even after this fall, we might get another push up, by the way. All this, the scenario, the variations, and if this will be one of our trades of the week, will be covered by T in details during our Sunday session. The Sunday session will start every Sunday at 1 p.m. UK time for weighted waivers. Make sense? So the next move for dollar is toward the downside, but prior to that, I can see market crawling more up. Okay, especially we've got this up wave here, and looks like corrective structure, another push up will be coming. Corrective structure and push up probably till the end of this month, and after that, we will see the next drop for dollar. Okay, and it gets to the timeline, and it gets to which week we're expecting this to fall. Again, this is related to back testing. This related actually to experience, and this related to macroeconomic factors and the economic indicators at the moment. Okay, all of this again will be explained in details during our Sunday session. For all of you guys, this is what I'm expecting: corrective structure, or like market will keep crawling to the upside, and then this is the next move to the downside first. Which wave to trade is up to you. If you are in the buy, you keep moving your stops and let the market unfold. Euro dollar, for this one, market has fallen. After this corrective structure here, after this complete corrective structure, we've got the drop. Corrective structure drop, corrective structure drop. What's next, Alan? I'm expecting market to fall more. To where? Under these lows minimum. Once these lows will be taken, I'll start to look for my buy setups as a corrective structure to the upside first, because this can simply turn out to be an impulsive wave. For now, I'm expecting this one to crawl to the downside, keep falling. Even if we get a big corrective structure, we might go for the sell setup. Again, trades of the week will be shared on Sunday. So for this one, I'm expecting market to go down and break these levels because we have a lot of liquidity sitting here. After this drop, I'll look for my buy setups. Which wave to trade is up to you guys. All right, weighted waivers, you know what to do and you know how to execute the trades now. All right. Pound dollar, this was anyway crazy. I'm repeating. every single move, every single level. This was also one of our trades of the month for August to the downside. And we have the targets as well for weighted waivers. Every single wave here, even with this corrective structure, up 1.28, it was mentioned. This drop, this level was mentioned as well. Corrective structure to the upside, right? Every single wave was covered in detail during our sessions. What's next here? After this up wave, I'm still expecting market to fall. So for pound dollar, I'm biased to the downside, and I'm expecting market to break these two lows and this one as well before the next move to the upside. Is this ready for the fall? We need to double check that. Okay, so one push up most probably here before the next fall. In all the cases, I'm biased to the downside for pound dollar despite the next move here, because this can also extend to break this top even. Regardless, I'm biased to the downside. Okay, exactly, guys. Those of you are on trading view, you can just refresh the screen, guys, or just close the browser and open it again. YouTube viewers, I think, guys, you can see my screen clearly and you can hear my voice. All right. For pound dollar, again, this is what I can say. Can I be wrong here? 100% I can be wrong. This is basically what I can see. Corrective structure for another push down. That's why you should not follow anyone blindly, even us. And that's why you can read this one here. It's possible in every single video. You have to learn how to trade correctly before you risk your money. It's so easy, guys, to lose money in trading. It will cost you just one click to lose your account. Okay? But if you put the right work, if you take the right decision about investing in yourself first, before you invest in the market, you can ask weighted waivers. They'll give you basically the answer. Okay? Because, again, a lot of traders, they don't know that they have to invest in themselves. Not only that, because some of them, they got scammed. Some of them, basically, they joined probably not so good communities. They probably, they cannot find the good materials, the good mentors, the good community. That's why they are a bit skeptical to join any other community. So for this one, again, you can check our Trustpilot profile. You can check our website. You can go to this one, guys, by the way, just to show you. You can go to testimonials and you can see what our members are saying about weighted waves. Okay? And this is our Trustpilot profile, by the way. You can check this one by one. Hear what they are saying, guys. Okay? Go and check these videos. These are our members anyway, and these are their success stories. Just a small example, because we cannot put everything on the website. And this is the Trustpilot profile for weighted waves. Okay? So in terms of quality content, we are the best. I can proudly say we are number one. All right? So for pound dollar, again, it's not from, don't take my words for it. You can go and see what our members are saying. So pound dollar, it's done. Aussie dollar, we've got this drop. Actually, this fall was due to China numbers. Most of you who were actually watching the Sunday session, we have touched base into this one during our last Sunday session. So after that, we've got this fall. This was a pullback, take everybody out, and then a drop. Now, last week, we have set our members, guys, it's the brokers data week, which means like they will make sure everybody is out. If you want to get in, make sure to get in, get out. So time to time, we go for get out process, and sometimes we go for the long-term view. We go for a big move, big trend is coming. So this is only related to psychology of traders. Okay, so in terms of how to go for these trades, which trades to take, you have to find your balance in trading. That's what we help you to do. Finding your balance in trading is very, very important. And you have to decide which type of trader you want to be. Scalper, day trader, swing trader, position trader, all these stuff depends on every single one situation. You get the point? We have all type of traders inside the community. We have basically traders from more than 180 countries around the globe. So for this one, I think you know what you can get. Okay? So for this one, for Aussie dollar especially, we've got this drop, small corrective structure, drop, pullback, drop. What's next? We've got this up wave. Structurally, market is ready for a move to the upside. But based on the economic indicators, based on the data that we have, market might give you a corrective structure for one more fall. If you want to trade this drop, it's up to you. We want to see this wave, how this wave will behave. What will be here the situation? what strategy we will get before we go for the next fall. So those of you advised to the downside, no sell setups from current levels. You have to wait for a complete corrective structure. Now, those of you advised to the upside, anytime market can start to push up. This is your trade. Those of you advised to the upside. Okay? And this move can start to be impulsive. But because of the XY, because of the Aussie situation, I'm expecting Aussie dollar to fall a bit more. Again, these waves, they might be the last waves of this structure. You want to go for buy steps only? You go for it. You want to wait? It's up to you. For me personally, I'll be waiting for market to give me the best buy setup to go for the next buy setup. Any short-term trade, I might ignore to the downside here, personally. All right? So now I'll just show you the step-by-step process about the broker's data this week. Okay? And the brokers, it's the broker's week anyway. Here we're having anyway like news, but I just want to show you structurally one of the market makers frameworks. It's only one. Okay? Once you see market pushing to the upside very sharp, okay, take liquidity from here. You can call it liquidity trap, you can call it liquidity grab, you can call it break of structure, shock, whatever you want to call it, regardless of terminology. Once you see sharp up, sharp down, sharp up, and market will make relative equal highs here. Keep in mind that market will correct for another push up to break this top. Take liquidity from here and then fall after that to break these two lows. Make sense? This pattern was explained in detail during the Q&A session. And these sort of things, these sorts of explanations, you can get them only at We Trade Waves. Okay? Because this in details on how to trade it, what was wrong here if you have basically traded this one to the upside or to the downside, how you can survive this one, and how you can make money. So get in, get out. Get in, get out. You get the point, guys? Step-by-step process. What was happening? What's happening next here? Market is about to make like one more push up before the next fall. Will this be one of our trades of the week? We'll let you know during our Sunday session. Will this push to the upside for one more drop? Very possible. If that's the case, under this low, you look for the next buy setup. Do not just enter blindly. It's not about putting buy limits here. It's about following the structures and following actually weighted waves special strategies before you go for the next buy. Make sense? Or the next sell. New Zealand dollar is the same scenario as Aussie dollar. Personally, I'm waiting for my buy setups to the upside. Okay, probably one more drop. Let dollar finish the up wave. Once dollar will start to fall, this one will push to the upside. Okay, and it's not only related to dollar. If New Zealand will start to be strong, because we are expecting some other pairs to move as well. Like I was saying, Euro New Zealand to the downside, New Zealand Swiss to the upside. So if New Zealand will get stronger, this one will also push to the upside. I'm just giving you some hints and tips, guys, so you know what to focus on, right? Pound yen. I think those of you are following the weekly sessions, like from Monday to Friday that I did last week. I told you this is a corrective structure. Up, corrective structure. Most likely you will get this up wave for market to break this top. And this will keep pushing to the upside to complete this structure. In all the cases, guys, in all the cases, do not miss the next drop. Do not miss the next drop. Doesn't mean jumping in, going all in, risking all your money. You get what I mean? Do not miss this down wave. Means like keep this one on your watch list and try to enter only once you see your strategy. If you don't have a strategy, we are more than happy to teach you. You join us, you will learn everything from A to Z. It's an all-in-one solution for serious traders. Okay, so for this one, what's next? Corrective structure. If this goes up correctively to the upside, one more fall. Before that, one more push up, and then the next fall. If market will give us the 5-wave structure here, this will be perfect. All right? Structurally, market is ready for the next fall, which means any sell setup we get, we will go for it and we will manage the trade. Again, guys, 170 watching at the moment. I can see only 78 likes. Let's put this to 100 before I continue. Come on. Come on, guys. It's just one click from your side. Okay, it's not fair. So for this one, corrective structure, one push up is likely. Before that, another drop will be coming. Do not miss this sell. Okay? Now, Alan, what if market will push to the upside from here 1,000 pips? No problem. We will not be in. We will not be in here in a big drawdown holding this straight to the upside and just hoping for the market to fall again. It's not the case. This is not trading, guys. If you do that and you will fall trap into this one, you have to stop trading. I'm just protecting you guys from this situation. Okay? Probably no one is speaking about this one, but this happens time to time, at least once per year. And do not think like you will not be with these sort of moves, right? If you trade without stop loss or if you over risk. You get the point? You get the point, guys. I am trying here to help you as much as possible, guide you so you don't lose money. All right? So any example for this one, like, can the market really do this? Yes, it can. Look at this one here. And I can show you 10 to 15 examples. I showed this to our members yesterday during the Q&A session. So if you have watched it, you know what I'm talking about. So for this one, the bias is towards the downside. The levels will be shared during our Sunday session. And if this will be the trade, we'll let you know tomorrow. Okay? And the trades of the week and probably trades of the month will be shared in a few days from now. So for this one, you get the bias. Dollar CAD, market is pushing to the upside. Remember, we said this is a complete structure. Market can push to the upside exactly from here. Even if we get a big corrective structure, another push-up will be coming. And this was a complete structure anyway. Market reacted from exactly an OB zone that we also teach in detail for retail waivers. After this corrective structure, market went up, pull back up, corrective structure up, and I'm expecting market to give me a reaction here before the next up wave. The next move for dollar CAD is a corrective structure similar to this one. Do you want to trade this? No problem, you go for it. Do you want to wait for this to finish to go for the next buy setup? It's up to you which pair to trade and which wave to trade actually for dollar CAD. Okay? Which wave to trade? Decision is yours. All right, guys, is that clear? Silver, I'm expecting market to give me a corrective structure for another drop. Like a corrective structure here for one more fall. This drop, it will take us all the way down to 21.5 levels and we'll see the reaction from here. Once we get this one here, guys, we need to check the market. We'll update you anyway with the sessions, but just to let you know, I'm expecting a corrective structure for another fall for silver. Bitcoin, you remember this, right? I told you that they might do this manipulation. Even if that's the case, market will push to the upside again. How many of you remember this, guys? In all the cases, we are biased to the upside. Okay? A lot of things happening in the crypto market at the moment. But look at this and look at this. We might have the same scenario. By the way, this week or like this break is not for all the exchanges. So in all the cases, even if this will fall more, we have to see a very, very sharp upwave. A move similar to this one and a move similar to this one. Now, the bad news for those who are biased to the upside and those who are buying. If market dropped and give you a corrective structure here. If that's the case, market will fall more, guys. I am not expecting this personally, by the way. Okay, I'm expecting some sort of V shape like this and like this. Okay, if we get this one, I'll bias to the upside. So the manipulation is done. This was a complete structure. If you remember, this is a complete corrective structure, one more drop. But here they manipulated the market all the way down, regardless of the news. I know all of you are following the news, actually, what was happening here. I'll not basically go into details to this one. Those of you who trade the cryptos, they know basically what they're talking about for this, yeah? So this was manipulation for me. And after this up, especially this low. Why this low, Alan? 90% of traders who are buying, they are putting stop loss under this low. That's why we have a lot of liquidity here, and that's why market has fallen to under this low. And after that, we need to see a reaction. This reaction that we have to see. If we see a corrective structure here, again, I'm saying bad news, Bitcoin will fall more. Is that clear, guys? US30, for this one, I think most retail waivers. Remember how we covered this in detail during the Sunday session. T was saying on every week almost, we are not expecting market to break this top. Okay, and we've got a corrective structure, one more fall. Even last week, I said to you this will be falling. After we did all the analysis for all the pairs, we have come into this conclusion. And we said, guys, corrective structure, one more fall, and back to the downside. Again, the levels for some pairs, where to put stop loss, where to take profits, even it's not signals. This is what we do. We give you the guidance, and again, the accuracy, weighted waivers for the past few months, they're making a lot of money. Okay, so for this one, we've got this drop. What's next? Looks like market will correct for one more fall. After this drop, market will start to give us the next upwave. Okay, if dollar will start to fall once like it finished the upwave, this will push to the upside. Okay, again, everything in regards to the levels, trades of the week, trades of the month already done. Like I said, pound dollar was one of our trades of the month. Everything will be explained in detail during our Sunday session. Do not miss the Sunday session, guys, because they are gold. Most of you know that. Now I'll check the chat for a few minutes before I end the session. Okay, so for this one, trading view, if you can, guys, also post your questions on trading view if you like. Those are trading view. I'll read it for a few minutes, and now I'm going to read the questions on YouTube chat first. Okay, right. Leo, thank you very much. I like that. 500 likes, Sonic analysis. Is it like some sort of negotiation? I'll try to do that, guys, for you later on. No problem. I'll try to see basically how can I be with you for more live sessions if possible. But I really hope you understand also our time, like what we have at the moment, because we are trading at the same time. We have also more investments, and we are also focusing on weighted waivers to give them basically the best features plus the best analysis. Muna, thank you very much. Pound, CAD, New Zealand yen, please. Kirosa, all the other pairs, indices that you can see here, indices, other pairs that are here, any of your requests, any stock you want, all this will be covered in detail during the Sunday session. So you can join weighted wave membership. You can ask these ones once you join the Sunday session. Okay. Yep, exactly, Muhammad. Thanks for great work, Gzash. No problem. Absolutely, nailed FTSE. Yes, it was crazy. Royden, I really hope you made money trading this one. Kahio Budi UJ is giving me a lot of profits because follow your advice. Amazing. Well done. Congratulations. Gary, last week gold got wrong. It keep falling. Yeah, exactly. We will not be right 100% of the times, right? You know that. But the point is, we're expecting market to give us a corrective structure. That doesn't mean we jump into the buy. Yeah, wait for the buy setups. And if there's no buy setups, we'll let the market unfold. All right. Very good. Thank you very much. Yeah, no problem. Yes, dollar very strong. UJ go to 150. No problem. You keep buying until 150 if this is your bias. But all you have to do is you trade with care. Yeah. Hijack. Looks clear. Perfect, guys. Vichal, you are selling Bitcoin. If you sold Bitcoin, perfect. Make sure to manage your trades and take profits as well, or take partial profits. Okay. Market can do answer. Well, Transy, I don't think that's the case. I think you don't know us. Yeah, please follow us or watch our previous forecast. You will know what weighted waves are. Spinning and trading. Trading view have an index for all exchange. Yeah, exactly. We can check that. How about Pound New Zealand? Pound New Zealand will be covered during Sunday session, guys. For a few by T as well. Josephine, if I join now, will I have access to the Sunday session tomorrow? Of course. The moment you join, you will get access to this dashboard, Josephine. And inside this dashboard, this updated on an hourly basis, I would say. You will get the link here. You go to this weekly live sessions, and tomorrow before the session, few hours, they will post the link here for all of you for the Sunday session of 20th of August. So you'll go to here, and you will be actually join the session from here. If you missed the live session, the recording will be posted here a few hours after the session. Okay. Can you give David, can dollar CAD give an expanding flat? It falls sharp to 1.34, similar to 4-hour running plan. David, let me check that for you quickly. 1.34. So dollar CAD 4 hours 1.34. Yes, it can. Okay. Mikhail, I have basic covered UJ in detail. Try to watch the recording. You don't have to miss the next move for it. Okay. It's not only UJ, it's a lot of other yen pairs as well. Let's put you can just send us a message on Slack, a private message on Slack. I'll guide you basically what to do in regards to the website. Okay, right, guys. With that note, I really hope you will basically make money next week trading the next wave. You trade with care. Do not forget the 4 golden rules. If you can actually, guys, also like, comment, and watch this one till the end. Once we finish, please you do that. Okay, it's just some sort of give back to weighted waves in terms of liking. This will also motivate me, first of all, and second of all, it will help YouTube algo to show this forecast to more traders. Okay, with that note, good luck, guys, and see all of you next Saturday. Weighted waivers, we see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. UK time for an amazing session as usual.